Hey lovelies, it's your girl Mo Lovely coming to you today with the video part of the Pocket Page Roundup YouTube Pop for 2021. If you go to the video description area, you can find the links to all of the other scrappers who are participating in this month's theme, which is Animal Kingdom. Though I am not a pet parent, no, I am not a pet parent at all in any way. I am a pet parent. Many of my friends and families are pet moms, and they are pet dads. And I thought this would be a good time to highlight my pet nieces and nephews because they're families, right? I needed to check on them during this pandemic, right? So you would normally check up on your family members. So that's why I chose to check up on my pet family members: Brooke, Angel, Mia, Jack, Sophie, Farrell, Mello, Iron Man, Solomon, and Gabrielle Perez. So those are the pet nieces and nephews I checked up on this month to see how they're doing during this pandemic, and they're coming along. Some new family members, new additions happened during this pandemic, and I think they're doing okay according to the check-ins that I made. So as usual, I always start with the pictures. The pet parents sent me really nice close-ups pictures of the my pet nieces and my pet nephews. So I always start off with the pictures. I did cut some of the pictures down to add them to my 3x4 cards. You know, the setup is the same. On each page there are 4x6 slots and 3x4 slots. So I chose to cut down some of the pages to put them on some of the journaling cards, some of the fill-in cards. And if you notice, I went digging in my stash, different companies, different cards and products, finding everything colorful. I repeat, I found everything colorful, all the colors in the rainbow, to create this layout. I thought it would be colorful and playful, and I get to use some of these products that I normally probably wasn't looking to use, but I put all the colorful rainbow pieces together, and I kind of like the end product. So if you notice, I'm putting down my journaling cards. I also added this card, 3x4 card, that says come together, because that's what families do, pets and all, we come together. And on my intro card that I created is from Allie Edwards, the Rainbow Stripes, and I chose to just put my title, Pet Auntie. So right now I'm trying to choose some cards. I did make a little boo-boo on this recording. I forgot to journal on one of my cards that says gathering together right now looks like this. So I am going to go back and journal about how we're coming together during this pandemic, how I was able to check up on my pet nieces and nephews, and that's what I was going to do on that card. But as you can see, an oversight, I did not get a chance to journal, but I will go back and do that after I finish recording. As usual, I have a lot of cards, a lot of journaling that I wanted to add, pictures, and I thought it would be good if I created 2 flip cards to add journaling about my niece and nephew, Maya and Angel, underneath their pictures, so you can just flip them up just to give some interaction to the page. So I did choose to create this journaling card of Sophie with a picture and journaling on the 4x6 card. Also for Brooke on the top, I chose to use the colorful thankful card to journal on the thankful card. Add Brooke's picture, which is an actual 3x4. Use a washi tape to bring those two 3x4 cards together to make one 4x6 card and journal and picture to add into that pocket. So, I'm still assessing, seeing what I need to do next. I put all my journaling cards down on the left. The title card I didn't work on yet. The right side, I did have this circular card with a lot of circles on it, and I chose to use that card for Pharaoh and pet mom Stephanie to add that picture. They're out on a walk, and the journaling says, "Dog mommy tires Pharaoh out during his morning run." So, and I saw this colorful 2x2 card that said perfect, and guess what? That walk with pet mom Stephanie was perfect. I chose to not add anything to the picture on the right, which is a picture of Mello the cat. The journaling for Mello says, "My pandemic came with a baby. He wakes the humans up early, so my food bowl gets filled right on time. But we are still working on what petting me gently means." So that was a little note from Mello the cat. So I left that picture blank because I felt like my little nephew Ro had on a colorful top, and that was all that I wanted to add to that picture alone. I'm also adding, I had 2 filler cards with sentiments on them. They were colorful. I wanted to use them, busting through my stash. One says, "I'm not weird, I'm limited edition." And the other says, "When you love what you have everything you need." And these pet parents are serious about their pets. And I really believe that they love their pet children, if you will. So I'm rearranging some of the cards just to make sure I have them placed. I kind of forgot the journaling. I wanted to switch them around, make sure that they are close to the picture. I didn't want to make a flip cards on the side, but I wanted to make sure that the pictures were close to, the journaling was close to the actual picture of the pet. I did choose to add a couple of chipboards on 2 journaling cards. One on the top that says this in rainbow says everyday moments. That's the one on Mello the cat. And the second one, I chose to add a chipboard that says this story about Solomon Grundy. He's a huge and big baby. The pet mom said he is caged during the day when we're not home because he will be destructive. Right? So he benefits the most because the daughter plays all day with Solomon. So Solomon is a big dog, and when he runs, it's almost like a horse is running. So I chose to go back and work on the card of Jack, my niece Jack. I did not have any journaling or an update on how Jack is doing. I know Jack is doing well because I talk to Pet Mom often, but I didn't have any journaling, so I just chose to put Jack's name on her picture, and the good stuff. This like felt label, if you will. I thought I wanted to use it. I'm busting through my stash, right, and get rid of stuff. So I put the good stuff. The good stuff is Jack in this picture. We love Jack. One-eyed Jack is what we call her. Also, I'm steady adding. I'm gonna be honest with you, I really didn't like how I did Jack's name. But guess what? I put it down, it stuck down, and guess what? I'm gonna call it good enough for me. I did have some leftover chipboard, that I had taken out of my stash to possibly add to the layout, but I never did add any more chipboard to the layout, but I did have these arrows from, I believe, the Action Story Kit from Allie Edwards. And being that some of the journaling was either below the picture, beside the picture, I chose to use up some of these arrows to give you direction on where to read the journaling about my pet nieces and my pet nephews this month. The viewer. Who else I did not? I didn't talk about Sophie. Sophie is absolutely fine and taking advantage of me being off from work and my baby being home all day. She lounges and plays with the baby under duress all day long. Sophie is tired of playing tea party, having her temperature taken with the play thermometer, and dressing up. She is over it. So I told you I was checking up on my pet nieces and nephew, and Sophie's over it, but she is doing well. I saw her the other day in person, and she is doing well regardless. So I'm still placing down arrows, giving direction on where the journaling is on the layout. And just to remind you, the theme for this month is Animal Kingdom. And I'm actually pleased with the way that this project came out. I was about to put the cards in the pocket pages, but I've been having a little problem with glare recording. I'm still a newbie at recording, and I'm still getting used to, the best time, the best equipment, and how to record. So I chose not to put all my cards in the pocket pages. So I hope I hope to get a little bit better during this process, and I hope that you're liking the things that we are creating this month. I am going to go to the title card, which is that says Pet Auntie. I subscribe to Allie Edwards. I think it's Basic Kit, or it's a kit about shapes. I'm not sure of the title of the kit, but it highlighted everything circles, everything under the sun made of circles. So I chose to use these clear stickers, if you will. I will put the white paper background so you can see them. Very cute, very bright, fitting for the layout at hand. And I chose to kind of use a few of them to highlight Pet Auntie on the title card. So you'll see it. I used a red circle, a yellow, couple of teal color circles to put around the title card. 4x6 title card titled Pet Auntie. I kind of like how it came out. So I am adding this page to my Project Life scrapbook. I am going to date it as the June's part of the June theme layouts in the section for June. I may put a date on it. I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure out my project, like whether I'm going to title each layout by week, or am I going to put the actual date. But this will be added to my Project Life album of the year. I really like how that card came out. I hope you enjoyed this video of Animal Kingdom and how I put this together using up some of my stash of rainbows and colorful cards to highlight my pet nieces and nephews this month. If you have any questions or comments, all positive of course, please leave it in the comment section. Please tell a friend, share, and subscribe. See you next month. Bye.